taking a live look at the beach in Florida, which is in a state of emergency as it braces for Nicole's impact. Meteorologist Vaughn Gaskin is standing by. And Vaughn, when can we expect any impacts here in the Midlands?
Well, if you haven't noticed, conditions have slowly started to give us a little bit of influence throughout the course of the day. You've noticed that we're seeing more clouds out there and it's a little bit breezy at times. This is all the beginning stages of what's going to kind of continue to go downhill. Let's take you outside now and look at Tropical Storm Nicole. We just got an update at 11:55. It's still not a hurricane. The winds are still sustained at 70 miles per hour. The movement is to the west at 12 miles per hour right now. So we're still not seeing it yet take on those extra 4 miles per hour that it needs to officially become a hurricane. But notice it is raking over the northern islands of the Bahamas. And before you know it, that center of circulation will be on shore in Florida. Let's go ahead and switch gears a little bit. I want to show you what's going to happen when we put our future radar on here with that enhanced front. So what we see happening here, Category 1 hurricane along with areas along Florida. Notice that we start to get that rain moving in. This is about 7 o'clock today. As it continues a Category 1, it will make landfall as a Category 1, weaken down to a tropical storm. And then as we get into your Thursday morning, that's when things get interesting for us. Yes, it moves off that west coast of Florida, but then it pulls in moisture for South Carolina. We start to get in on some of this action during the day tomorrow. We'll see waves of rain pushing through, intense lines of showers and heavy thunderstorms coming through for your Thursday night. Once we transition into Friday morning, that center of circulation starts to bear down through central Georgia. That's when we see the chance of possibly getting our strongest storms from Nicole. That would be late Thursday night into early Friday morning. Notice the darker red colors that's coming in, that energy that's going to be associated with that center of circulation could intensify and give us showers and strong storms that could produce a tornado. By this point, rain that has already fallen will be saturating the grounds, and so some other areas could see some flooding by this point if there would be any. So this will be intense. Remember, this is going to be about 24 hours of ongoing rain and wind associated with Nicole. We're expecting the winds associated with the center of circulation to be at about 35 miles per hour by that point. So just watch out for that. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot of wind, but think about the ground being saturated already, and then you get gusts of wind coming through. This is 3 o'clock on Friday. Notice we're still tracking rain around here while that center of circulation is in North Carolina. The back edge of the rain begins to shift out as we go into your afternoon. I'd say maybe about 5 or 6 o'clock. We will see the back edge of the rain associated with Nicole, and then it's out of here. We still have a lot more to talk about. It's not a bad forecast here at home. We'll take a closer look at local conditions coming up in just a short while.